All right, and welcome to another episode of Backtesting for the 2022 ICT Mentorship. We are looking at the Micro E-mini NASDAQ 100, and the trade date is Friday, December 22nd, 2023. Again, we started here Monday, 18/19/2021. So Thursday, you can see the move up, kind of a retracement. Are we going to continue upwards for Friday or move downwards? It's really hard to tell with what's been going on. So not really sure. I think looking at the levels and price action is probably our safest bet. Moving on to the 1 hour. Here we have the Friday look. I see a fair value gap here starting late Thursday. We have traced down into it and retraced back up through, creating another fair value gap. Now this, in and of itself, could point to some imbalance that we might want to retrace through. So looking for hitting the midnight open could be an objective, or the overnight low could be an objective. Now, you can see we already took out these relative equal highs. I'm going to turn on all my drawings. Here we are highlighting this fair value gap, drawing a line for the New York Midnight Open, drawing a more recent line for sell side liquidity, interesting. We are taking out this fair value gap. I'm going to draw that line. It seems like the move, the bulk of the volume on Thursday and Friday was within this 1 hour fair value gap. It's very interesting. Move down to the 15-minute. This is our 1 hour fair value gap. You can see we opened, strong move up, hit this top of the fair value gap, the move down, creating a 15-minute fair value gap, which we traded up into, took out this low, traded up into again, and collapsed towards the New York Midnight Open and sell side. On the 5-minute, very similar narrative. Fair value gap, trade up into, took out these relative equal lows, traded back up into, and slammed down to these two targets. Now, here we are at the New York lunch. If I were to take this trade, comes up, goes down. Here we are at lunchtime. I would probably sell before lunch. So I wouldn't be holding into and through lunch. That would be a profit. If you held through lunch, you would be targeting these lows and you would reach your target. It traces back. Does not take you out. Your stop would be up here. And it trades down lower. Moving down to, I'm just going to jump ahead to the 1 minute. This is where I take my trade idea. Here's my 1 minute fair value gap. Now, here's my thought. Come out of lunch, trade up, consolidation, move downward. Now, this is a fair value gap as well. However, you're not getting any displacement, knowing which direction it's going to go. It's going to move back up. We're moving down. Come up. Take that. Take out this low. Now that could be that could be displacement. Trades up into, cracks down. This is the trade. That's the trade. Your target would be right here. So I'm going to add that trade. I'm going to come down, create another, consolidate, create another fair value gap, trade us up into, cracks down. I would take partials at New York Midnight Open and partials again at the sell side liquidity. This move up, I suppose you could consider this market structure shift. This high is 931. It's 930 and a half. Trades down into, is that a discount? Very close. What would you target for that? I suppose you maybe reach for here or here. Anyway, you don't want to get greedy. $50 divided by 18.5. Yeah, about 2 contracts. Anyway, I think you get the gist. Pretty good trading day, a lot of opportunity. You got this quick move, huge profit, huge risk to reward ratio. This guy seems to be the easiest one in terms of time moving into it. You've got quite a good number of a couple candles before it moves up. You can place your trade. This one, the very next, you have less than a minute to get your trade going. But yeah, overall, pretty great week. My first week backtesting. Hope your guys' backtesting is going well, and I'll see you on the next one.